Gimme A Minute podcast.
Gimme a minute. Pew, 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 pew. Air horns, air horns.
Episode 5.
Episode 5.
You are with your girl, Fanice.
Hi, and I'm Brittany.
We are, once again, excited to be back.
In the building.
You can see in the background, it is early.
It's early.
It's early to us. It's not that early, but it's early. So it's a lot of sunshine. You get a good view this time.
A good view. Welcome to the Gimme A Minute morning show. I'm your host, Brittany. This is Fanice. Hello.
I just want y'all to take a look right here in the center.
Got some merch. Got some merch for you guys.
Bam.
Bam.
Is that a mug I see with a gold handle?
You see it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that presentation.
I couldn't have asked for anything better. This is, listen. Now, I don't got nowhere for you to go and purchase this yet.
But it's coming.
Look at it, though.
Merch is coming.
Just admire it.
Merch is on the way. How was your day so far?
My day is hectic, y'all. It's been a day.
Oh, my God.
I'm just going to say this nail broke a
No.
couple days ago. Then I went to do something, and I looked down, and the tips of these nails were gone.
What?
What happened?
That's the devil.
It's the
devil.
It is the
attacking your
himself.
hands.
And
It's
I
fine.
rebuke him.
Come
okay?
on.
I rebuke you, Lucifer. You're
But
not
they
going to
look
have
good.
a hold on my hands today because I was just across the street getting them done, repaired.
Oh.
Okay? That's just ridiculous. So then you pay for that repair. And then I got to go right back Friday to get a fill-in. I'm just frustrated.
That's one thing I will not pay for is a repair and a fill-in. I feel like the repair should be the fill-in.
Right.
Like I'm not going to pay for that. I don't.
But it was a change of events this week because usually it would work out for me.
Yeah.
To where my nails would be done for the episode, but we made some changes.
Yeah.
So it was an emergency repair. I was not going to come up here with this nail missing and these 2 tips. You're going to get all 10 nails.
Your fingernails will look like teeth.
That's right. Because this one is sharp as the Dickens.
I just can't. They look good though.
To come up to you.
They look really good.
Thank you.
Ugh.
So how are you? You look so blessed.
When I tell you I feel blessed. However, so I had an interview this morning.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was not my best work. Not my best work, which is why I'm frazzled. I'm running late to the podcast. It was an experience because it was on Zoom, and I've never done a Zoom interview before.
Okay.
And so with it being on Zoom, it was just me and 3 other gentlemen, not of my persuasion. And so I had on, this hair and these glasses, and I was just like sitting there like, hello, how are you? Trying to be my best self. And I got no response. I honestly come across better in person. Okay. Like I'm a person that you need to kind of meet to get the vibes. And I was talking to these guys, and he's just like, I am going to be honest with you with the other candidates. And I said, when they start mentioning other candidates, you know you ain't got the job.
Ew.
I was like, honestly, having the conversation, it felt like they already were kind of put off. Wow. And I didn't understand why. They were just like, in hospitality, it's a little bit different. It's just this. And I come from a hospitality background. All of what I ever have done is,
what you do.
That's what I do.
Yes.
And I was just like, you don't have to tell me how to be hospitable. Like I know how to customer service pretty darn well, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't like their response.
And their attitude was just crappy. And honestly, I'm in sales, so I know how to sell stuff. Right. And it just felt like they were just not on my team. And I was just the only one on Team Brittany. I was rooting for the Cowboys, and they were not.
We're on Team Brittany.
I was just like, whatever. So yeah, I'm coming from that, and that was one of 2 bad interviews. And it just the other interview, the job was in Statesville, but the interview was in Winston. And I was like, so the job is not in Winston? She's like, no, it's in Statesville. I'm like,
why are you here?
Why are you here? When were you gonna? I was like, bruh, like I talked to y'all twice beforehand on the phone. When were you gonna tell me that the job was in Statesville?
Ew.
Anyway,
you know what? You recruiters. I'm not.
Do better.
Okay, come
just
on.
Do
now.
a better
Why
job.
Are you in Winston-Salem for a job in States?
I was dumbfounded. But to be honest, though, I like what I do here. That's why you guys need to support Gimme A Minute. I don't want to work a 60-hour week and be talked to like I'm crazy. So please do support Gimme A Minute. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. You can find us wherever podcasts are found: Apple, Spotify, and Google. Mm-hmm. And if you're watching this on YouTube, we are premiering and we are live in the chat with you. So come and join the conversation here at Gimme A Minute.
So we premiered episode 3 and 4 the
Yes.
it was actually yesterday.
Yes.
And we went in the live chat. When it premieres on YouTube, they let us do a live chat. And so we were all in the group having a good old time. Come join us.
Come join the fun.
For now, the episodes are premiering at 7 p.m. every Monday. Well, every other Monday, rather. You can just join us when it premieres. We can have a good old time. But we're making some changes to our show. So For the Culture is still going to stick around, but it's going to be a bit brief.
Tell them why it's going to be brief today.
It's going to be brief because For the Culture Fridays are coming.
For the Culture Fridays. Air horns. Let's be spectacular. You feel it? You feel For the Culture Fridays? It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's on its way. It's coming to you.
For the Culture Fridays. We saw that For the Culture was taking up a bit of our...
It was getting a little lengthy for the Culture.
A little lengthy, and by the time we premiere, stuff is gone. So we just wanted to be up, with
absolutely,
the time.
Absolutely.
So
a little more current.
Dedicating a day specifically for the Culture. So we're also adding in 2 new segments. One is called Get It Off Your Chest. That's going to be one of my favorites. It's just us getting on our soapbox and just getting it off our chest, whatever we want to talk about. And then we have another one.
Yes.
Talk about that one, Brittany?
We are doing a text of the week. Woo! Not a text. I'm sorry. A tweet of the week. So we're going to go on Twitter. Black Twitter be popping. It'd be popping. It'd be hilarious. So we're going to find our favorite tweets of the week, and we're going to share them with you and our thoughts on them. They may be a thread. They also may be just a tweet. So we're going to look for the best one that we come across, and we're going to share our thoughts on the tweet of the week with you guys. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe this if this is something that you want to be a part of here at Gimme A Minute. Okay?
All right.
Okay.
Let's get started. We're going to have our little 2-second For the Culture.
Yes, For the Culture.
So we're wanting to talk about Trump and how he almost died taking that mask off.
He did die. He died. He said, first of all, can we talk about how he went back to the White House without the mask?
That's what I'm talking about. When he went up to show everybody, I don't need my mask. And we can visibly see you trying not to cough.
He's visibly shaking.
You are, sir.
His hair is blown out like the Dominicans.
He sounds nasally.
He sounds sick.
Did we pay for you today, Eric? Oh, okay. You usually had a microphone and stuff. Okay. I was just making sure. I was like, did I do it right?
Did we pay you?
I just
feel like Trump is doing too much. I feel like he's out here and he's living his best life, but he also needs an oxygen tank. Yeah. So which one is it? Are you going to be out here? Are you going to be well? Are you not going to be well? Like, right. No, don't get me wrong. We're not wishing any ill will on the presidency. We certainly hope he has a speedy recovery and deals with this COVID thing, how he's going to deal with it. But at the end of the day, we wish him well. We don't wish any ill will. But still, if you're going to be sick, be responsible.
The only reason I'm not wishing any kind of bad towards you is for karma, and I don't want it to come back on me. That's the only reason.
Trump just looks sweaty to me. He looks like he don't wash his hands right. You know what I'm saying? You ever meet people that just don't wash their hands? Like,
sweaty?
I feel like your hands are not necessarily dirty,
a little clammy,
but they're not clean.
But they're also small.
They're small and dirty. Little dirty hands. That's his rap name. Little dirty hands. I don't get it.
But yeah, sir, it's just really unfortunate. The White House staff is being subjected to all your germs.
Yes.
I would leave if I were a White House staff
member. You can't pay me enough.
You driving that man in that car, and he just
waving and his coughing and stuff.
Unemployment.
I need it. I'm not going to work in a White House where this man is infecting me and my family.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You're not worth it, Trumpito.
Trumpito.
So I'm not here for you, Trump, and you just going all around the land spreading your COVID. You went to a rally?
Yeah, he did.
And you knew you had the vid, and you didn't even care.
He got COVID 19, 20, and 21.
Coughing on everybody.
He got all the COVIDs.
Just spreading the COVID.
He's done upgraded his COVID.
Right.
It's 19.5.
First of all,
say it had 5G.
He had 5G. What a rim shot for the producer. Thank you.
Good job.
Good one.
Good one.
One for you.
He said in his video, he was like, I may be immune. I don't know. I was like, sir, Okay.
Nobody, and then they're like, we don't even know how the virus spreads. We don't know. It could be this. It could be that. He might not even really be. But the COVID. It's the COVID.
I really did. I didn't think he was sick either.
He's got something. If it's not COVID, it's a learning disability. So either way,
that's it.
Either 6 to 1.
But I mean, seeing him now, definitely, I do see him.
He always looks sick. He always looks like that.
He does. He looks a little hurt.
He looks like that all the time.
He does.
Give me a minute. You guys want to hear more about this? Join us for Give Me a Minute Fridays. For the Culture Fridays on YouTube near you.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
So, tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week. What you got?
I have 2. This first one comes from at Q_review.
Oh, God.
He says, anybody else remember the DARE program? We showed up on day 1, little kids, knew nothing about drugs, and they taught us all the names of all the drugs, the street lingo to get drugs, the places in town you can find drug dealers, and then said, don't do drugs. Okay, bye. And then somebody else said, don't huff paint to get high. Me. You can huff paint to get high? I had no clue. Teen people,
that was
the DARE program told me about all I needed to know.
That was definitely the program.
That's what happened.
How to drugs 101.
Drugs. Just let you know these are drugs. You don't need to do these.
These are drugs.
This is what it makes you feel like. Euphoria. It's very brief.
You ever been high? It's the best thing in your life. But don't you do it. You ever been high before?
Don't you do it.
Get high with these products, not with these. Try this first. This is a gateway drug. We're going to start here, and then we work our way up. You can't just start out with cocaine. You got to work your way up there.
Facts.
So
90% of us have done drugs since. So it's fine. We've learned. We live and we learn.
We lived and we learned.
I have a DARE shirt at home right now. I bought it from Forever 21.
Did you?
I did. It was.
You paid the money?
I did. I mean, it wasn't like an actual, the shirts they used to give out. It wasn't like that. It's like a tank top.
Ooh.
And then it kind of it's really cute. It's old, but it's really cute.
I love
still
it.
hold on to it.
I love it.
Also, my second tweet says, this is from at Mutsa_Mende.
Okay.
And it says, talking to your cousins and realizing they have cousins too that you aren't related to is so unsettling. How are you going to have a whole family without me? How dare you have a dad side of the family? I'm disgusted. Agreed. I am your only cousin. This is the only side that you have. I have a lot of cousins.
Yeah, you do.
And we're all very close.
Yeah, you do.
So when I see pictures of them with family that they call family that I don't recognize, I'm like,
these are not your family members.
They ain't real.
These must be your friends.
Who are they? Acquaintances?
I'm your real family.
They're not my family, so they must not be your family.
I'm the only person in your family. It's just me.
This is it. So that is unsettling. Just and then you really don't know that other side. You don't know them. So it's like
you have trust issues with their part of the family. It's what it sounds like. It sounds like you have trust issues with their half of that family.
Dr. Phil, didn't know we were getting that deep.
I'm not saying Dr. Phil. I'm just saying.
Y'all want to know Y'all want to know the real about me? I've been through some things.
It sounds like you're upset.
I do. I look at everybody like this.
What do you have them do? With the side eye. What do you have them do? Just not speak to them?
I tell them, you better not talk to them ever again in your life. This is the only family you have.
Makes sense.
We have a great time at our family reunion, and we don't ever see them. So, X-nay on the Uzzins case.
That sounds like a whole bunch of crazy. Just a whole bag of crazy.
So real.
Tweet of the week is fun.
I like it.
You guys let us know how you feel about it in the comments.
Please.
We want to hear from you.
I want to start with get it off your chest.
Girl, get off your chest, because, hey.
Get it off your chest. You want to start?
Touch. Touch. That's my get it off your chest move. I don't have anything.
Just so you know, I can't put that into, we don't own that, so.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
No. I mean, you can use the words, but I can't, put the music in there.
That's fine.
Oh, no, it's fine.
They get the gist.
I'm not going to pay Omarion for that.
You would?
No, I'm not going to pay him for that. So he can give it to April, so she can give it to Little Fizz.
Oh,
that whole triangle.
I don't think they're a thing anymore.
Whoever she's going to give it to. Whatever.
She's a home mess.
That's getting off my chest. If you're going to be this is my get it off your chest, you guys.
Cool.
If you're going to be in a relationship with someone, be in that relationship wholeheartedly. Don't be out here cheating and doing other things, because that's just weird to me. If you want to be single, be single. Be single like a dollar bill. Be by yourself. But if you want to be in a relationship and say that, hey, I want to be with this person for however long this is going to last, then do that. Just say that. Say it with your chest and mean it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair.
That's might get it off
That's more than fair. But yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you're in a relationship and it's just you two, then yeah, just keep it that way.
It needs to just be you two.
It's easier that way, and you don't, have it on your chest.
Yeah.
With you being sneaky.
Sneaky
link.
Ooh.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to do that. What's yours?
USPS, count your mother days. Because I'm so tired of y'all. Count your
the postal
days.
You're going to jail. That's a government entity.
I went up there and I told them what I was going to do. So if you think I'm afraid of the fucking USPS, you must be sadly mistaken.
What happened?
I'm sick of y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. I moved, okay?
Oh, you did move.
I moved, right? So the one side of town that I was on, I had no problems with USPS at all. I got my mail on time. I got my packages on time. It was never a problem. I go on this other side of town, y'all. I'm getting one girl's, I know all about her. And it's really sad because I'm getting that much of your mail.
Wow.
She's going, she basically just graduated.
Oh, good for her.
And so she is getting a lot of college referral type deal things, right? So I'm getting all of those and then some. The other day, and mind you, I've had to talk with USPS 3 or 4 times already about this. I go to check my mail, and I have a plethora of mail for people I don't even know. 2 of them are not even my address.
What?
It's a totally different address. Not even on the same street, but on a totally different street.
What?
I'm getting their mail. I go up there, and I'm like, bruh, okay. This is exactly what I told the lady. I said, look, I've had to talk with y'all about 3 or 4 times. I've had to bring the mail back to you guys so that it goes to the right person. The next time I get somebody else's mail, I'm throwing it away. That's exactly what I said.
Federal crime.
Where's the gunshot? Give me a gunshot. Give me
federal crime. She's gonna commit a felony.
And I told them that. I told them that.
Soft felony.
I sure did. I was like, look, I'm gonna throw it away. Do it again. I'm gonna throw it all away.
Booyaka! Just take that, United States Postal Service.
Just have a question. Have you thought about if she has any graduation gifts in her mail?
So
but that's a felony too. So don't do that.
That is a felony.
So actually there was a personal letter that she received, but I never opened it. And I kept just putting it in the mailbox to return to sender. And I have to tell the mailman that comes, because it's a different person every day that comes to drop off my mail. So I have to hand it to him. So yeah, she has gotten it seems to be gifts because I don't open it. I don't do all that. But it seems to be gifts and it seems to be personal things, and I just go and return it. Anyway, I got it figured out yesterday, hopefully. But again, this is about the 3rd or 4th time that I've had to do that. I just wanted to get that off my chest. You lost first of all, my shoes for my wedding. One of them were I ordered 3 pair just to see, which one I like. And I ordered them from Amazon. And I ordered 3 pair. 2 of them came with Amazon. And they came on time. The one with USPS still haven't gotten those back, y'all.
That's the Trumpinator. It's back to just saying he's been accused of tampering with the United States mail because of the mail-in ballots. But you know what? We can't be too sure. We just don't know. United States Postal Service, just do better. Do better.
Period.
Do a better job.
Period.
Because you order on Amazon, you get that bad boy next day if you got Prime.
That's what I had Prime, and it, like I said, the ones with Amazon that they were delivering came on time,
and it'd be right
I was
there.
supposed to get those shoes Friday or Saturday. I still have not received them.
Wow!
And I got my refund yesterday, so
you ain't gonna get them.
Huh?
You sure you're just not gonna get them?
No, because I needed the shoes for my alterations for my dress.
Okay, yeah.
They wanted me to wear my shoes in my undergarments, so I had to choose between the 2 pair I did get.
Oh,
so
United States Postal Service.
I'm so done with y'all. Y'all keep giving me raw mail. Y'all not giving me my packages on time, and I know y'all are going through some stuff, with Congress or whatever. I guess being defunded. I don't know. That sounds like a y'all problem. I'm all over the place. I don't know.
whoever's in charge of the mail.
Yeah, whoever y'all got a problem with, I don't know.
The mailman.
But I'm tired of it. I'm tired. So that was getting it off my chest. I'm tired of y'all asses.
I see. It's been a heavy day. It's already.
I just need a hug.
I see. Aw, don't listen, guys. Put in the comments that you hug Phineas. Just say hugs all around. Virtual hugs. Keeping our social distance.
Right today, like it was just a hot mess.
Just one of them days. Monica said it hard, didn't she? Meet to mood. Something she said. Or whatever Monica said. Stick around for the next segment, guys. We're going to discuss Give Me a Minute. Pow, pow. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Give Me a Minute. This segment is, of course, our kitchen table talk with Give Me a Minute. We're going to dive right into it. And this is going to be a bit of a story time today. Okay, if you caught our previous episodes, they've been more or less life lessons. And so this is going to be a life lesson. I want all the men to please listen up because this is for you. Okay?
Perk those ears up.
Okay? Perk those ears up. Get on the edge of your seat because this one is for all my guys out here.
Specifically for you.
So I'm going to tell you about this. I don't think I even told Phineas about this story. Okay, so let's dive right into this. I was out on a date once in my life because, I used to be very good looking. And so I was, encouragement. I receive it. And so I was out on a date with this one guy and he was just like, and honestly, I was young and it wasn't that long ago, but I was like, okay, why not? I'm not a big, like, go on a date kind of girl, but it was like, he was nice enough. I knew him. We were co somethings at a certain point. We were hanging out and I think we worked together like coworkers, but not really coworkers. And so we were hanging out. We were associates is what I mean.
Okay.
So I didn't he wasn't like from just nowhere. I did know of him. So we went out on a date, long story short. And he was just like really, really nice. And we got to the date part. And it was like the restaurant we went to downtown here at Hutchin Harris, I think it was. It was Hutchin Harris. Yeah, it was like the little restaurant that we went to. And bro, so we went to Hutchin Harris and the game was on. And it was like an event, a sporting event. And we were just sitting there and I was like, oh, and I know a little, I'm not totally dumb. I know a little bit about football. Right. So I'm watching the game and I'm like, oh, that he didn't catch the ball. I'm like, so that's not going to be good. And as soon as I said it, as soon as the words left my mouth, I was like, oh, that's not good. They're probably going to lose. They were down like 10 and it was like the fourth quarter. And he's like, I kid you not, guys. He gets in my face. He screams at me, don't ever say that. Don't say that. They're not going to lose. And I'm like, shrinking. The lady was like, the restaurant lady, the waiter guy, the restaurant lady, the waitress was like mortified. She's like, oh my God. Like, what's his deal? And I was like, okay. Like, literally, he's standing up. I don't even remember, girl. It was that long ago. But it was a losing team. So pick whatever losing team you want. Right. And that was the team it was. And so we were sitting there. This man like screams at me. He's like, don't say that. You're going to jinx it. I was like, okay, you better knock on wood, find a 4-leaf clover, or do whatever it is you have to do to unjinx it, because I don't care. I don't make no money off this.
So did you leave after he jinxed it?
I know. I didn't leave like an idiot. I sat there and like took it. I was like, oh, okay, well, no worries. I'm sorry. I didn't know, because everybody has their thing with sports. I kind of let it roll off my back. Mm-hmm. You have to wear the jersey. You have to watch the game. People get into it. So I was like, not a big deal. Uh-huh. So we're sitting there, the dinner progresses. Next thing you know, we moved to a different location. This man stops in the middle of the street. He grabs my hand. Everybody. And he says, you know what? I think he's going to say something sweet. I'm thinking this man is going to be like, you are beautiful. The moonlight hit your eyes just right. And you know what you are? Gorgeous. I hear angels singing. This man took my hand and did, y'all. He looked at me dead in my face like I'm looking at you now. And he said, you know what? Take my picture.
Sir. Now,
this man looked at me dead in my face and said,
my hand for all that.
Take my picture. I said, okay. So like an idiot, I get this man's phone. I was so disappointed in myself. I said, oh, pose. I'm sitting here like his mama. He going to school for the first time. I said, oh, get it. You know, I'm getting the angles and everything, and I'm getting the picture. And then he's like, all right, how I look. I was like, oh, you look good. I'm hyping him up. I was like, you look fantastic. And then he's like, you want me to take yours? I said, no, actually, I don't want you to take my picture. I don't need the photo shoot out here with you because I'm definitely gonna leave in 2 minutes. I don't want you to have no memories of me. This man. So I say all that to say this: men, gather around. When you take someone on a date and the check comes, because the check did come, pay for it. Okay. Don't look at me and say you want to leave a tip. No, I don't want to leave a tip. I have a tip for you, sir. Get me out of here. I'm going home. My car is around the corner. I'm about to leave. A second tip, fellas, don't ask that girl to take your picture. This is not Portrait Innovations. Okay. This ain't the studio.
Take my picture.
He grabbed my hand and said it.
And that's where I'm weak at. Grabbing my hand. You ain't even have to do all that.
It was very much so a once upon a time situation. He was looking at me like it was going to be that moment for us.
Knew the time slowed down, and you just knew.
I just knew I was getting a proposal. I was like, oh, it's the first date, but yes, I will. Of course, no problem.
Already, yes.
Already.
This is what I need to be.
This is my man, God.
Fred.
Third thing, men, fellas, please do. If you're going to ask someone on the date, just ask them. Like, don't just tell them to meet you somewhere and have that be the asking of the out. Because I'm an old-fashioned girl. Like, ask me to go somewhere. Right. Like, don't just be like, meet me downtown. We should hang out. We should link up. I'm 30 years old. Don't ask me to link up with you.
Link up downtown Winston?
Yeah, there ain't nothing to do downtown. Make the effort. Make plans. It don't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be something that you paid a lot of money for. Just make the effort to say, would you like to?
So he asked you out on a date, right?
He asked me out. Yeah,
he said, let's go to dinner.
We should go out sometime, kind of thing. Which is fine.
Right. So but my thing is, like, I don't get it. I guess my thing is, since when was it such a taboo thing for him, the gentleman, to pay for the entire meal? Because now it's this whole big discussion of, should we go half-seas? Should, she just pay the tip? You know what?
I'm not paying anything. If you ask me out, if I ask you out, I will pay. If you ask me out, you need to pay for it. And honestly, you can determine the level of restaurant that we go to. Yes. I am not a person that needs to go to a 5-star, 5 caliber restaurant every time, or even the first date. I am very much so okay with just grabbing a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
I've had plenty of coffee dates. Plenty. Get a cup of coffee. That's what, $5-6?
That's not bad. There's now downtown Winston with the cafes and stuff.
Absolutely.
That's legit. There are a lot of those, here.
We don't have to go to Ruth Chris, and you don't have to ball out of control. And so, fellas, I leave you guys with this. Do better. Be better people. When you're out on a date, don't ask her to take your picture. And don't be that guy that just would be happy to scream at her face about your team.
Yeah.
What happened? I'm better now, though. I'm better now. I've since, upped my standards, and I read relationship books and self-help books. No, I'm just kidding.
Y'all with this picture taking and stuff, it makes me look at y'all like this.
Yeah, it makes me question your moral character.
That serious for you? Do you like what I got?
It is odd to sit through a photo shoot of someone else. It's weird.
It makes me look at you very differently if you're that self-consumed. If you're that self-consumed with the picture taking.
Yeah.
To interrupt the whole mood and be like, yeah, take my picture.
It wasn't. It was.
Oh, there was no mood.
There was no mood. There was no vibe. There was no vibe to catch with this guy.
There was no mood.
I've been on dates before where I was just kind of like left. Is that mean?
Kind of like left. Like he went to the bathroom and you weren't there anymore?
No, I was just like, all right, I'm finna go. Oh. I use you as an excuse a lot. Like, my friend calling, she got something going on. I gotta go.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because, I mean, honestly, 9 times out of 10, nothing's going on. Yeah. You might text me and say, hey, girl, And I might be like, my friend is going crazy again.
Just take it together.
It's a thing.
And I'm sitting over here talking about Gimme A Minute.
Like, it's definitely something I can, it can wait. But Vanessa, gotta go.
She needs me.
She needs me. I don't even see Vanessa that day. I'll be going home. Funny. When I say I gotta go, I'm at home.
Yeah, guys, just
I need to leave.
More thought in dates is required.
More thought. Put the effort into it.
Please. I was literally just thinking about that the other day, with me and him. We're just thinking about dates and stuff like that. We got to put more effort into it. We really do, because it really matters. It really does.
It's a good first impression.
And then like, even if you are in a relationship, go out of your way to make those dates, make those things happen, not include your girlfriend, your wife, your date.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't put it all on them. Jesus, I hate when I do that. Please don't put it all on them. Just go ahead and make the effort. Do it yourself. Element of surprise is great. Not a lot of people like surprises. I don't mind them.
I hate surprises.
Okay, so that might not work for her. But it'll work for me.
Don't surprise me. Tell me what you're going to do in advance so I can vet the process.
And that's fine. If
so I can say, this is a great idea, or this isn't actually something I would ever want to do.
So whitewater rafting may not be Brittany's thing. It would be mine.
Do I look like I whitewater raft? Do I look like I white water? Black water, maybe. But not white water. All right. Okay. This episode is brought to you by cuffing season. Just in time for cuffing season.
Coming.
Get yourself together. Get you a boo. Social distance from that boo. Be safe. Be cautious because COVID is out here. Right. But still, we want to bring you guys this advice just in time for you guys to yay or nay. Okay, so if you guys agree with us, put it down in the comments below. We want to hear from you. And I'm telling the guys to be careful and be mindful because, hey, you want to find that boo, right?
Maybe. A lot of these niggas don't know what they want, so.
Oh, that took a turn.
Sorry. There goes that stuff that's suppressed that just comes right up. I'm sorry.
I'm telling you. Give me a minute to be therapy, low-key. It'd be therapy, low-key.
I said some, not all. But yeah, the ones that do.
Yeah, for sure.
The ones that do. If you want to find a wife that finds the good thing.
Yes, good thing. Good thing, honey. I'm a good thing.
Yeah, first impression, like you said, it's very important. So yeah.
I've also had good dates too. And those we'll talk about next time.
Yeah, you have.
I've had some really, really, really good dates. And it was just like, why aren't we together? But then he got weird. Maybe it's me. We'll talk about that. Put it in the comments below if you think it's me.
I'm about to tell you everything in these comments.
Tell me in the comments if you think it's me. Y'all know me well enough. Y'all know me. It don't be me. I ain't crazy.
You got this coming up, y'all.
Woo! Stay tuned. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey. I was just saying to Fenice and to Eric that that's not the first gay guy I've dated.
Because I was definitely getting gay vibes with the whole
my story.
Can you take a picture of me? Like,
I mean, he was. I don't think he was gay. I mean, but I don't know for sure. The photo shoot I had to perform.
Hey,
I mean, like,
you were a whole photographer.
I had to get lighting and schedules together. I was definitely pro.
I'm not a fan of that.
But I wasn't the first guy that showed me signs that he was definitely not straight.
A tambourine player.
I don't know what to say to that. I mean, whatever.
Say it, Eric.
To each his own.
It's just the jinx word. I just think, like, at least to let you know that it wasn't going to go too far.
I mean, yeah. I could tell you that from hindsight. It didn't go far.
I mean, superstition it's a real thing, right? Like, people can be superstitious,
right?
But using the word jinx is a choice.
So that was your red flag.
They're like, I mean, there's just things are people use words.
Words.
Words mean things.
Yes, they do. Period.
And
words mean
jinx
things.
Should be a word that no one should use.
I say jinx.
What's your reasoning for that?
It just sounds off to me.
Jinx.
Some words are just like, why does that exist?
I don't know. That is true.
Wow.
I mean, he was talking about a sports team, and mostly people get really superstitious about sports teams, right? That's a thing with guys.
Yeah. That's fun.
So there you go. Maybe he was just like in his. I'm defending because that's what I do. I'm an enabler.
And after that, did he pinky swear you?
Oh my God.
You
it was very much so like, just don't say anything else. Like, I was silenced from speaking the rest of the day. It was like, if you talk, they're going to lose.
You better not.
I'm like, because I have complete control over how they play.
I mean, did he say he's gonna get cooties from you too?
Not cooties. I would have left at cooties. I'm not that crazy, guys.
It's like that's all.
Oh, like he was being. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
Did he just come from recess or something like that?
Not recess.
Y'all were walking like, don't step on that crack. Don't step on that crack.
Like your mama's back. Come on.
Don't split the pole. Don't split the pole.
Actually, the thing is, I don't split poles. But I will never say. Don't split the pole. I just go back around. You just
don't do it.
You just go back around. You make a full circle, a semicircle back around the pole.
By the time I do it, you don't even notice.
Oh God!
So weak.
No, I'm not even gonna go there with how odd that is.
So he's like,
if we're walking and you're gonna make a U-turn.
My thing is like, I'm a producer, right? So I have to see where things are going.
Mm-hmm. Right.
See that you're about to split this pole. I'm just gonna move. Look, the thing is, you don't even notice.
Okay,
that's so funny.
I think that's the weirdest thing in the world.
That's true.
I might not notice, but I'm definitely gonna think about. Is he trying to? Because in my mind, I'm thinking it like, oh, he just want to be near me. No.
Whatever floats your boat.
I hate it. I hate this morning show with you guys. This is terrible.
Show. I think we might need to do these more often, y'all.
Yes.
So
encourage us with the you got this, Fenice. We need to close the show out on a high note because we have been down through it.
So we had to give you fellas a few tips.
Yes.
But I'm gonna, uplift you. I'm gonna lift the men.
After I tore you down.
Yeah, it's gonna bring you back up, build you back up. So fellas, I just know it is a rough time, especially during this pandemic, for you guys, especially those of you that have families, whether that's just children or, your parents or your siblings, whatever. I just want to tell you guys to, of course, keep your head up and know that you are a great man. Okay. A lot of things we see in social media, day-to-day interactions, all of that, will love to just push the agenda that the black man or that the man is just useless. A player, doesn't want to settle down, just wants baby mamas. And some of y'all like to, push that narrative, even though I feel like deep down inside, like that's really not how you guys are.
For real.
Deep down inside, I feel like when midnight hits, y'all be, I'm emotional.
Come on, Carl Thomas.
And I can't let go.
That's it.
I am trying to hold on to you. I had to whisper it a little bit.
It was very jazzy, your rendition.
Thank you.
It was very...
Y'all hold that cold pillow at night.
Very jazzy.
Look, I just want to put out there that it's okay to feel your emotions.
Feel your feelings.
It's okay to do that, whether it's you alone, whether it's a trusted confidant, whatever. I just want you to let that piece of you go, whoever, whatever that is. A lot of things go back to a lot of things. I'm not trying to be specific with it, but there's reasonings to certain things that happen. So it all requires for you to go deep down within yourself and face those fears, face those things, and just go ahead and accept those things and move forward.
For sure.
For real. You guys are strong. You guys are wonderful providers. You are listeners. You are mentors. You are a strong person. Just know that and keep that close to your heart. And remember that. Mm-hmm. Remember that. And keep your feelings close. Mm-hmm. And I get it. I get getting guarded or being guarded. But it's okay to just let that guard down and be your true self, because people will accept you the way you are.
Say that again. People will accept you.
People will accept you the way you are. And
I love that.
It's very accurate. So men, keep up the faith. I love y'all. We love y'all. And I think that's it for today.
I'm excited about this. You guys join our journey. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Gimme A Minute Podcast.
Mm-hmm. Gimme A Minute Podcast.
So excited.
We are so happy to have you. We cannot wait to see you till next time. Remember, For the Culture Fridays is coming. For the Culture Fridays is coming. Look at our mugs.
For the Culture Fridays is coming. It's on the way. Cheers to Gimme A Minute. Clink. Because I don't know if we can really bang it.
Right. Try it.
Bang it. Bang it. Cheers to you guys. Woo! Pour it up.
Pour it up. Pour it up.
I shouldn't did that, or you would jinx it.
Oh,
look at it. He just comes right back.
With the nonsense.
Love this guy.
With nonsense. You guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you guys. See y'all.
See you guys next time. Woo!